All right, lads. Just to avoid or minimize the risk of picking up these soft tissue tweaks as part of like the intensity, because the program is quite intense, and sometimes with soft tissue strains you don't always get a warning sign. Okay, so we're going to give you 3 checks to make sure you test your hammy, your groin, and your calf to make sure that they're structurally good. Okay, before you go for a run. It's very, very unlikely that's going to happen as part of the gym session. The running stuff, as we all know, is where the chinks in the chain really show up, and a tweak or a strain is likely. So for the hammy, we want to get you doing a single leg heel dig, right? So bring your right knee up to the chest, dig the heel down into the whatever, the bed or the couch or whatever, and lift up, okay? And you should be able to hold that. Don't just power up and pop up like that. I want you to dig down slowly, bring on the pressure through the hamstring. You can see the hamstring ping there. Lift yourself up through the whole range and slowly back down again. If you've got pain with that, you don't run, okay? If you do some soft tissue rolling on the ball, so sit on the tennis ball on the edge of the seat and roll in and out like that. Don't bother foam rolling the hamstring, it's a waste of time. Sit on the ball, get the pressure on it and release it in and out like that, or just sit on it and let the muscle relax. Do some hamstring related exercises, light like single leg bridges, single leg RDLs. Do a couple of those, then retest it and make sure that it feels good, okay? And then do a lighter session of running, like cut it back by a good bit if you still need to do it, okay? So that's the first part. All right, second part is the groin, adductor, okay, in here. So again, it's the long lever Copenhagen exercise. Up you go, hold the pressure in that position. Can you hold it in any one of these variable angles? Is that okay? If you can't, if you've got pain, weakness, or an inability that's completely different or not normal from what you normally do, that's not a good thing. Is that alright? So you don't run unless you roll it or warm it up and then the pain comes back. Or sorry, the pain settles. If the pain settles, then you can go run and take it easy in the run though. So you cut it back by, again, 20% intensity in comparison to the last session. That's how you do it, okay? The last thing is the calf. So if you're very suspect of the calf, you're gonna single leg heel raise with a bit of weight. That should be fairly straightforward. Single leg hopping either side, okay? Single leg hopping either side is a lot more provocative. If you're unable to single leg hop, then that's not a great sign. Or, just tweak the angle there, thanks. Single leg broad jump, so you're powering off and sticking the landing, so you can do single leg hop for distance, okay? And see if that's equal. If there's a difference between sides, then again, you'd be concerned about your top end speed, right, and your max power. But if you can do it if you can do it 3/4 and that feels fine, then you're definitely going to be erring on the side of caution. 67% intensity on the runs again. So that's how you screen yourself. And if there's any doubt, you give us a shout and we'll help you sort it out, okay? Much better not to go running, just test it, because something will tweak and then you lose a couple of weeks of momentum. The main thing then as well is that even if you do pick up a little bit of a tweak, you hit the bike, go for a slower, longer jog or run, so you're still going to get a different type of energy system development, but please lean on us for that advice, okay? Take it easy.